To book a phone consultation and to get fly glasses, go to swagboy360.com. What's good? What's good? This your host, Swag Boy, from swagboy360.com. Today's episode, Robbery in the UFC. Man, check this out. Last night, I'm watching Jon Jones versus Dominick Reyes. Now, I'm saying to myself, look, man, I'm about to see Jon Jones put in work. Let me bet some money on this dude. You know what I'm saying? I can watch him put in work and win money. Can't lose with that, yo. So anyway, I'm anticipating a good fight. Now, this dude, Dominick Reyes, I saw a couple highlights of him, but I ain't think he was going to, really be a true threat to to Jon Jones. So I'm like, easy win. You bet some money, easy money. It's going to be easy. You know what I mean? A little interesting, but overall easy for Jon Jones. So round one start. You know how Jon Jones, he get the squatting and stuff, whatever he do. So anyway, round one start, son. Yo, Dominick Reyes came out gunning for Jon Jones, son. I'm like, oh, snap. You know what I mean? Dominick Reyes was catching him. Like, he was connecting with his punches and his kicks. I'm like, yo. And then in the first round, I see Dominick Jones hit. I call him Dominick Jones. I seen Dominick Reyes hit Jones with a nice shot to the chest. Knocked him down, son. I'm like, yo. At first, I couldn't believe my eyes, yo. I'm like, yo, Jon Jones really getting that work, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, overall, Jon Jones lost this, son. I'm telling you, he lost his fight. I'm telling you this. I was rooting for Jon Jones. I put money on Jon Jones and won money betting on Jon Jones last night. Like, I was so convinced that Jon Jones would lose that fight. Like, I was already counting my losses by round 4. Round 4, I was like, look, if Jon Jones don't get a knockout, if he don't choke this dude out, it's a wrap. I lost his money, son. Like, straight up. And then, at the end of the fight, when they gave the decision to Jon Jones, I'm like, yo, son, this is wrong, son. This is wrong on so many levels, because this dude, Dominick Reyes, even though I never heard of the dude, you know what I'm saying? He put in that work, son. He deserved that title, man. I'm telling you straight up, he deserved that title. Now, I'm not putting the blame on Jon Jones. Jon Jones, he's just a fighter. I'm putting the blame on these judges, son. The judges robbed not only Dominick Reyes, you robbed the fans of witnessing history, son. Last night was supposed to be a historical shocker, not a historical robbery, man. Now, you got me feeling some type of way, because I wanted Jon Jones to convincingly beat Dominick Reyes so he could fight Israel something. This kid named Israel. I think his name Israel Adonijay, something like that. I want to see Jon Jones beat Dominick so we can have a main event with Israel. Now, I was putting my money on Israel. You know what I mean? From the gate, I got my money on Israel. But this messes everything up, because what if Jon Jones fight Israel, right? And then they rob Israel. They do the same thing. Somebody gotta get investigated. We can't have this in sports, yo. And then Dana White talking about, at the press conference, Dana White talking about, oh, well, we're not the judges. So what? We not the judges. Okay, the fans not the judge. Okay, we can't accurately judge a fight when it comes to points and the punches and the kicks and all that. But from a fan perspective, we can tell you who won and who lost from a fan perspective. And from a fan's perspective, the majority of us will agree that Jon Jones lost that fight, son. Dominick Reyes deserved that title, man. He put in that work. He put in that work so well that in the middle of the fight, I was already counting my losses. I said, yo, this money gone, son. This money gone. Because like I told y'all, I take my loss like a boss, man. For real. I lost. I'm thinking in my head, yo, I lost fair and square, yo. Dominick Reyes was the better fighter, and he should have won that. And then at the end, he lost that. So I think somebody need to be investigated, man. This shouldn't happen again, son. For real. Cause if this happened with my boy Israel Donajay, I'ma be mad, yo. I'ma be calling UFC myself, demanding answers, yo. This shouldn't happen again. Dominick Reyes is the true champion in UFC right now, son. In UFC MMA, Dominick Reyes is the champion, and he should have that belt. Yo, y'all ain't see the post-fight press conference? Yo, Jon Jones had a black eye. How often do you see Jon Jones rocking a black eye after a fight, yo? It's usually the other way around. Now, don't get me wrong, Dominick Reyes, he had a little bruised up forehead, but yo, he was putting in work, man. I'm telling you, man. Dominick Reyes was putting in work, man. He gave the best boxer, he gave the best UFC fighter in the world a black eye, son. And he convincingly beat the best in the world. And he should have that title right now. He should have that belt, y'all, for real. But that was today's episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'ma catch you on the next go round, my nigga. Hello.